Alright guys, today I'm going to be trying a wheel and tire cleaner that I have never used before from Ethos. So this is an all-in-one, do your tires, do your wheels. It's safe for, I think, all wheel finishes. So yeah, it's not going to be iron remover. I believe their Wheel Plus has some iron remover in there, but safe on any factory finish, safe non-acid wheel cleaners with built-in corrosion inhibitors. So without further ado, let's quickly see what this product is like. I don't know the pH on it or anything. Here are my wheels. You can see nothing crazy. I do have some old kind of tire dressing on there. And the wheels aren't overly dirty, but let's go ahead and spray this on and just give you guys kind of a quick review of how well this stuff works. And I like to go a little bit aggressive, especially when I'm trying new products or doing videos for you guys, because the last thing I want to do is not use enough product, and no one wants to even look or review the products because they feel like, hey, not the best. So it doesn't smell bad. I think it's actually supposed to have some scent to it. Nothing kind of jumps out at me smell-wise on it, but it's definitely not caustic. Pretty decent, maybe a little citrusy smelling. But let's go ahead and see if it'll pull off some of my old tire dressing that I had on here. I had Phoenix EOD, their new tire dressing. All right, so kind of my first impressions is I wish it had more foaming kind of capabilities. You know, it definitely really didn't foam hardly at all on the wheel or the tire. And I sprayed a lot on here. Let's go ahead and do the wheel surface, see if anything changes. My thoughts on a product like this is I don't think it's going to stand out as the strongest or best wheel cleaner out there. I could be wrong. I personally would like a little bit more lubricity. I probably, if I were to use this product, would probably spray a car wash soap or mix it in there. Not to say it doesn't provide enough lubricity, it's just there's not a lot of kind of suds that I personally like to make sure that my wheels are protected, that my wheels are safe. So I always like to do the faces first, then I actually like to do the barrels. We'll go ahead and rinse this off here in a little bit, show you guys what it looks like. Let's go ahead and do the barrels real quick. Meaning it, I don't know, man, at this point I just kind of feel like I'm just kind of rubbing water back and forth, to be honest, at this point. So honestly, guys, if you've used this, let me know your thoughts. I think comparing this to like an Adams wheel and tire cleaner, I don't know the pH on this Ethos product, so to say, but Adams, I believe, is around 12 and a half. So much stronger alkaline wise. But for me, I'm not a fan of this wheel and tire cleaner. Doesn't mean you guys won't like it. Doesn't mean you guys won't have a good experience. I just already feel like it didn't clean the tires all that great. And I'll show you guys why I think that here in a second as I rinse it off and go around this. I think it's fine for like a maintenance wash type wheel and tire cleaner, but I just don't know. I don't know. So I'll go ahead and just rinse this off. And then I'm going to bring in my favorite tire cleaner, and I'll put it on the tires, and I almost bet anything that it'll pull a lot off of the tires. I just don't feel like the foaming action's very good on it, and cleaning power I can't really talk to. But yeah, we'll have to see what these wheels look like after they dry. But All right, let me go ahead and grab some ADS tire cleaner because that is the GOAT. That is the GOAT of, in my opinion, and this is all my opinion, all for fun. Say hi to the S2000. This is my favorite tire cleaner. And I'm curious, I have a feeling I spray this on here that I'm gonna be able to pull a lot more off of the tire, browning wise. That's just my hunch. Could be wrong. You see how that's kind of foaming up and just makes it a little bit nicer to use. Okay, let me go ahead and rinse off my brush here. See, and it still did a pretty good job. You know, there's still some browning. It's not completely white, but these tires weren't dirty. They just had a tire dressing on them. But I just feel like the work time as I go around the tire was just a lot better with the ADS than it has been with this. So I don't know, guys. My first impressions, I'm not here to try to favor a brand. You can see there those. I go in the wheel. Wheel's definitely clean. It does look like it, you know, does look like it cleaned really good. Nothing on there. So you know, cleaning wise, seems like it did a pretty good job. The tires, I think, it did okay. It didn't do bad. So overall, I'd say this product is fine. It just doesn't jump out at me as kind of a leader or anything, but doesn't mean it doesn't have its place in the detailing world. If you guys have used this, please let me know. You know, I would love your guys' opinions, would love your guys' thoughts if you've used it or had, you know, different experiences with it. And I don't know, maybe this is some of your go-to Whelen tire cleaner. For me, it's just kind of average, if I'm being honest. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys so much, and we will catch you on the next video.